We have come together in the presence of God to witness the joining of Ben and Lexi in the sacred bond of marriage. This is a happy and also a very serious occasion when we share in their joy and ask God's blessing on them in their marriage.
Jess is like water on hers.
Oh, it's so good. Here she is.
Ketchup.
Yeah.
Jesus' best friend John writes in the Bible, "Dear friends, since God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us and his love is made complete in us." Ben, will you take Lexi to be your wife?
I will.
And do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
By the grace of Christ, I do.
Lexi, will you take Ben to be your husband?
I will.
And do you promise to love him, to comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others, to be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
By the grace of Christ, I do.
I, Ben, take you, Lexi, to be my wife,
I, Ben, take you, Lexi, to be my wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part or Jesus returns,
till death us do part or Jesus returns,
according to God's holy word.
according to God's holy word.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
I, Lexi, take you, Ben, to be my husband,
To have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part or Jesus returns,
till death us do part or Jesus returns,
according to God's holy word.
according to God's holy word.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
In the presence of God, I make this vow.
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Ben and Lexi have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one separate. Ben, you may now kiss your bride.
Heavenly Father, thank you for Ben and Lexi. Pray, especially today, as they've just got married, that you would fill them with so much joy, of fun. They are both such fun people. I pray that Ben would dial it in a little bit, but not too much.
Lord, as Ben and Lexi are right at the start of this very exciting new chapter, may their hearts be filled with joy. Let their marriage be a testimony of your goodness, and may their love for one another continue to grow.
That's gorgeous. Perfect. Ben, look a bit happier there.
Yeah, you're right. I was just looking down there. I was like, you know when you're scared, like...
Like a crisis doctor.
We have one. We're allowed to. Let's get the shot.
Dry your eye.
That's perfect to hold each other. It's beautiful.
Okay, sis?
I'm Lexi's little sister and maid of honor. Growing up, Lexi was always my biggest role model. It means the absolute world to me to get to be a part of your inner circle, and I can't imagine life without you. Once we graduated high school, we got to do more adult life together in college at K-State. This is when Lexi became the woman I adore today. She found Christ, she became more patient, she let me hang out with her friends more often, and was someone who I continue to look up to. Lex, you're one of the most thoughtful, understanding, and sincere people I know. Your ability to listen to understand in order to make people feel truly known is a gift. You offer gentle reassurance while holding the people you love to a high standard. People know Jesus' love because they know you. You're the person I want to call first with all the best news and immediately run to when my world feels like it's ending. It usually takes a few calls, but she'll eventually pick up.
Wow, thanks, Ellie. Oh, and now to the main event. The reason we are all here, to my beautiful bride, Lexi. Lexi, I've never, ever met a girl who is more in need of snacks than you are. I cannot wait to grow old with you. Of course, you'll be in your mid-30s, but I still cannot wait. It's 11 years difference for those who didn't know. You're just finding that out. Lexi, I love you so much. I'm so grateful to God for you. I can't look at you. Grace flows out of you. Wisdom comes naturally to you, and holiness is pursued by you. I'm excited to see where God leads you and what He has in store for our married lives together. Lexi, you inspire me. You make me want to fight for better. Loving me is a tough task. Just ask my family. But you have not wavered. When we met, I was very broken, I was hurting, and I was full of shame. And in many ways, I still am that same broken man. But the one thing that I've always had is you faithfully by my side since that day. You have loved me faithfully, sat and cried with me in unspeakable pain, shouted truth at my insecurities, and held on for dear life through some really tough moments. And I want to thank you for being so gracious and faithful. I love you so much. I am so proud to be your husband and excited to enter marriage with you by my side for whatever God has in store. I'll end this by saying, my darling wife, you are the love of my life. I love you. I am here for you. I believe in you, and you've got this. I love you, Lexi, my bride, Mrs. Cutting. So would you please be upstanding? Raise your glass to the wonderful, my bride, Mrs. Cutting.
Wow, give it up one more time for Ben. How good was that? Being here today and seeing you get married, I'm just so happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for our family. I'm not sure if I'm so happy for Lexi because it's going to be a massive task. What have you let yourself in for? He's a very complex character, a deep thinker who needs constant time, energy and attention, much like myself. He's probably learned it all from me, to be fair. And you've had amazing parents to help and support you through the difficult times. Seen the perfect example of marriage from myself and Kel. And that was it on that. I expected a bigger laugh, so we'll just move on to the next bit. You are a man of faith, and you always seek to put God first. This is why I don't want to say anything serious. It's amazing to see how your journey with Jesus has deepened, and I know for you both as Christians, and just even being in that service this morning and everything that God means to you, that he's going to be right at the center of your marriage. So, yeah. Woo! Okay.
Lexi, you've only known Ben the last couple of years, and I'm sure your family don't know Ben an awful lot at all. So I'm just going to give you a small insight into the last 35 years of Ben's life. Just a few snippets. Ben is a performer. And I noticed earlier, actually, when someone was praying for you, they were praying for you to dial it in a little bit. But I've known you for 35 years, and you are actually more dialed in now than you have been in previous years. So it's a lot more controlled now as he's got older, but it still lies within. Ben, I've appreciated your friendship so much over the years. And this man you have married, Lexi, is a wonderful man. He wears his heart on his sleeve. He is kind, and he checks in and sees how you're doing. During a difficult patch we went through as a family a couple of years ago, of all my friends, he put the effort in the most and made sure that I was okay and that he was an ear to listen to. Ben, we've traveled the world together. We've created some amazing memories over the years, which we love to refer back to and everyone gets sick of us talking about. As you guys start this journey together, it's exciting and you have some wonderful times ahead of you and new memories to create. Lexi, there is no one better to do this with. You're gonna have a blast. He will test you at times, but equally he will make your sides hurt with laughter. I wish you both all the happiness, joy, laughter and love as you embark on this journey together. To Lexi and Ben.
Before we introduce the main band, just hearing them rehearse, they are absolutely stunning. we've got a very special performance from a band who came together 11 years ago. What's wrong with the world, mama? People killing that they ain't got no mama. I think the whole world addicted to your trauma, only attracted to things that'll bring you drama.